Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Christabel Onobakari. If you are if a first timer here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you've been here before, you're still welcome again. We're a family, okay? Um, so today we're going to be talking about creating a balanced lifestyle, okay? Creating a balanced lifestyle. How can we be able to do the things that we love and still be able to be organized and have a clear head? And we're going to go into that video. But as usual, we always have an anchor scripture. So without further ado, let's go into that. First Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. It says, but everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. This I'm reading from the New International Version. Everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. This now goes into our first point, scheduling time. So, let me give you an example how I stay organized most times. Um, First, I schedule everything. I schedule everything and I put them into a calendar. So what I did is first I went on ChatGPT, okay. I gave it an idea because I like scribbling first, or rather I scribble, I write down first things I need to achieve. Instead of writing the New Year resolution or what I need to do for this month, I go ahead, I schedule the whole year. I go ahead after prayerfully find out what I need to do. I write them down. Or this month I like to do this month I like to do this. These are my daily day-to-day life. So ChatGPT is where I now go in to pour in that idea. Okay, these are things I want to do this month. These are my daily routines. I don't even have to rewrite it in ChatGPT. I just read them out to ChatGPT, correct what I want to correct, add whatever I want to add on ChatGPT. ChatGPT now goes ahead to give me a routine of the things that I want to do. Then when it's done with that, I further adjust. And when I am okay with it, I tell you to go ahead to create uh something that can be it's usually an XLR file or CSR file. I can't remember, but if you need help with that, you can always send me a message. I would explain to you. It's a file that you now go ahead to just with that link. You can upload it to your Google Calendar, and then once you upload it to Google Calendar, it now goes in into instead of putting things one after the other, it just uploads and goes in throughout the whole month. So that one is the first point. But I will explain to you one other thing that's very important. Okay. Now that goes to point number two, scheduling your rest. So looking at me, I schedule times that I go to rest. So I schedule my evenings for 9 p.m. to just be asleep at 9 p.m. So automatically my phone has that on Google Calendar. Even my alarm clock on my phone knows that I should be asleep by 9 p.m. to wake up 5, because I found out now that my body needs between 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and it depends. If you're a woman, it depends on the time. um Excuse me, it depends on the time when you would have um to rest. So during your cycle, if you are the one that before your period you notice some symptoms, you tend to sleep more, to rest more, or you've gone through a very strong serious period of maybe stress and you need longer sleep, schedule this. Okay, schedule your rest. It is very, very important. Okay, and that now takes us to point number three. We talked about preparing your sleep. Everything is about preparation. Now you know already you've put this in your Google Calendar and you know the things you have to do. So a night before, you can check your Google Calendar and see what you need to do the next day. Then you can decide, oh, certain things are changed because Things absolutely happen that change. So what you have to do, you go into the calendar. Okay, tomorrow from this time to this time, maybe I'm no longer going to see this person again. I can put in something else. You go ahead, you do that thing, adjust your calendar accordingly that fits you. So you're going to bed knowing what you need to do. You schedule your prayer time. It's important. Your prayer times during the day, pockets of prayers you do during the day. It helps you to stay organized. Okay, if you want to visit someone, even down to time you want to have dinner, time you schedule to spend with your husband, time that you just need to like zoom out of everything. Schedule those times. They're very important. Everything should be scheduled because trust me, before you know it, you end up being confused. So prepare a day before, down to your clothes that you want to wear. Prepare them for the next day. Except if you are someone like me that already have a mental way of, okay, where I'm going tomorrow. It helps me to already know what's in my wardrobe. That's why I don't buy too many clothes because it's really of no use. Then point number four, this one is going to blow your mind. You know how you prepare for things, for birthday parties, for going out. It's the same thing you're going to do here. This time we are prepping for the whole week. So for that whole week, you go ahead to prep. Okay, you check your calendar. Maybe a friend has called you up for something. You now have a new meeting or new interview, or you have to schedule doing new things or helping someone out with something. You check your week and then you schedule and you remove the things that are no longer of use there because there are some times that you don't need to do certain things. So maybe we can move around your exercise days to this time to this time. Schedule meeting with people that you have to pray, counseling meetings or whatsoever. You then switch it on off, switch the spaces in between. Once it's now fully organized and you have a mental note of it, and then you do as we said earlier to do your daily prep, you're good to go. You feel organized, you feel calm, it allows you to rest. Okay, that's it. Just take 2 hours, all you need. 2 hours on a Sunday. You go to church, you come back, you've rested. You can take 2 hours in the afternoon, in the evening, depends on the time that you schedule for yourself, that you know you can do it. Just go through it. I say, okay, I want this here, I want this here, I want to change this, I want to put this, I want to remove this. You organize yourself and you'll be good to go and prepare for those things. The last for this episode, for this week, okay, is for you to prepare your meals. Prepare your meals. So, for example, I'm not just saying prepare your meals for yourself. If for you healthy living is everything, you have to prepare your meals. So you go prepare your meals for the month. So let me explain to you what I do. So first week of the month when we receive salaries, I and my husband wake up very early in the morning because we don't want people in the market shouting, moving. So we have places that will buy specific things cheaper. So we go ahead, we buy those. You go very early in the morning. As early as 7:30, we are out of the house. 7:30 or 8, we are out of the house because the market is not so far. We buy the things we need to buy and then we arrange the things to wash the things we need to wash on a Saturday. If I'm not going out that Saturday, if I don't have any other engagements that Saturday, I then go ahead to cook every meals because we'll go to the market and by 10:30 we're back home between 7 or 8 to 10:30 we're back home because I already prepared a list before for the things that we need at home. So we don't need to overbuy or buy things out of the head and waste money. So we schedule these things and then I go ahead, rest a little bit, have brunch, then go and start cooking. I prepare the meals, make sure everything is cooked for the whole month. So if you're cooking, if what's staple in your house, my house is beans. My house is just beans, stew, spinach, sometimes garden egg sauce. We always have lentil. Lentil is like another beans in French. Lentil, brown beans, or black beans. We have the lentilles, which is green beans. We have stir fries, things I need to cut down. I cut them because I buy my what we call tatache in Nigeria, but it's poivron long here in France, or long bell peppers. We buy that in bulk. We cut them, wash them, put them in ziplocs or whatever works for you. Put it in our freezers. We have two freezers, the freezer for the long fridge, and then a deep freezer. So we put in these things. The meat is cut, everything we need to prep. I even down to prepping my beef that I want to use for steak. I mix When I buy mixed meat, I make sure I put on my seasoning, put prep everything, make it flat, and then so that when I want to cook during the week, I just need to bring this out from the freezer, bring this out from the freezer. And if I have at all to prep any meal, like the steak, for example, I just bring it out, put it in the pan, put it in the oven, it cooks. Salad, I buy chopped salad because I don't have a machine that, because chopping takes a lot of time. So I get my chopped salad because we don't eat it every time. So that can last us for a week or 2 weeks. And also put aside some money that we use for extra things that we need to buy later, like yogurt, salads, tomatoes, eggs, just things that are needed for staple. That's just it. So this is basically things I have done severally, and they have worked for me. So if you want to learn more, I have a template that I can share with you, or rather, I am working on this template. As soon as this template is ready, I will get it to you. It's not something that I'm going to do you're not buying it, okay? It's for free. I'll do this template for you for free, and I will share it with you. So it's easy for you to upload. But for the one that you have to upload your calendar, I won't be able to give you that because the link expires after 24 hours. Once you are done, you put it. But if you need help to creating your template on how you put it on ChatGPT, I will create that for you. I'm working on it, and I will share with you guys. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for being on this channel. God bless you, bless you, bless you. If you have questions, feel free to send questions. We are on Instagram at Christabel underscore AOE. The same on TikTok, Christabel underscore AOE1, and then you follow us on YouTube. Okay, you can search for us on these two platforms. You will also see some of our posters on Facebook. Is on my personal Facebook page, Krista Bobos Arebame Enobakari. I know it's a long no. It's a very, 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 very long name, but with time I'll put it here. I'll just put a link down in the description box, so you're able to just click the link and then like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel here. It will go a long way to help other people, to help you too. Always ask questions. You're free. I'll respond as soon as I can and to as many as I can. But I'll create a template and I'll put it there. Okay. Thank you so much and have a lovely day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Lots of love.